everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ashley or Ashley Blitz on Instagram, and I'm gonna take you guys through my grocery haul. These are my staples during my improvement season. So if you didn't know, I'm about 3 months into my improvement season after my first bikini competition, or my first bikini competition season, I should say, since I did a lot more than one show. But anyways, I am going to take you guys through what I get from Trader Joe's and Walmart grocery pickup during a time that I am focusing on growth and really making sure to fuel my body properly and well. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting with my stuff from Trader Joe's, I did have some items I didn't have to get that I normally do get, so I'll just name those items that I already have that I didn't stock up on. So first I'm gonna start with some protein, and I usually do get my chicken at Trader Joe's, but we're all stocked up on chicken breast right now, and that's actually in the freezer. So I usually just take it out a day or two before I'm gonna cook it and let it thaw. But I like to have those meats ready because I don't like running out, which is why I got 2 extra lean ground beefs. So this is the 96.4 from Trader Joe's. Love doing this with my rice bowls. Delicious. Next for proteins, I got some smoked salmon. So this is the wild sockeye smoked salmon, so it's lower in fat. If you watched my last YouTube video, you saw that I put it on some sourdough bread with a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. So good. And I also have regular salmon, wild caught salmon in the freezer. So again, I usually get that at Trader Joe's, but already stocked up. And those are really my main sources of protein. I also do eggs and egg whites, but I actually got those at Walmart, so we'll go through that in a second. As for some micronutrient dense foods, I got first bananas. So this is my, or has been my go-to pre-workout. Looks like there's a little bruise, I felt like a weird spot. But this has been my go-to pre-workout since I work out first thing in the morning, and I try not to go fasted. This has been a great, quick source of fuel. So I eat one of these along with my pre-workout before I hit the gym in the morning. Next, I got some organic mushrooms, organic crimini mushrooms, if that's how you pronounce it. I really like to slice these in half and then broil them alongside my broccoli. They're very good. They turn kind of like meaty that way. So love that. Along with, you know, the micronutrient theme, I got some Bok Choy. So I really like to chop this up or cut it up and just have it as like a crunchy element within my rice bowls. Really, I mean, you can steam them, but you can also eat them as they are. So I have broiled them as well, and there's just a lot of good ways you can eat them. It's fun to make little Asian bowls with that because it's just like the perfect crunch for, again, that rice bowl, maybe a little sesame oil. Very good. Next, I got some teeny tiny potatoes. And these are great because you can just wash them and throw them in the air fryer for like 15 minutes and they're nice and cooked up. And I'm somebody who loves the potato skins. Love the potato skins. So I like that these obviously have a lot of skin because they have a lot of surface area. So very good in the air fryer. Next, I have some apples. I just love apples and they're a great carb source. You making fun of me? Alright, last from Trader Joe's, I have some sourdough bread. This, I mean, I love to eat bread. I love to eat bread with eggs or salmon, butter, you name it. If you think that bread is bad for you, rethink that. Foods are not inherently good or bad, just more and less micronutrient dense. So it is just fine to have bread in your diet. Okay, now for the Walmart stuff. So I like to do Walmart grocery pickup for the things that Trader Joe's does not have. So if you're a Trader Joe's shopper, you know that they don't generally have like name brand stuff. So something I like to get at Walmart here, rice checks. So if you know, you know, I like to do my protein cereal. So I do, actually, let's get this out too. I do this cashew milk. I usually do the unsweetened silk cashew milk. So I mixed this with my Bowmar Nutrition protein powder, have a little rice chex on top. And the reason why I like the rice chex is because it doesn't really have any flavor. So it takes on whatever flavor of the protein powder. And Bowmar makes such good flavored protein that I want to taste the protein powder and have the crunch from the chex. So it's a great combination. And these are, and again, I'm not like crazy about sugar. Like I don't put hard limits on myself, but it's nice that this is a lower in sugar cereal. So just an added benefit. Next, I mentioned that I do egg whites. So I typically use my egg whites in just to either add more protein to my whole eggs, or I do like my protein cream of wheat, protein oatmeal. Because yeah, if you cook an egg whites into either of those, it just makes the texture really like fluffy and delicious. So I've actually linked that recipe down below if you are interested. And since we're talking about eggs, here are my whole eggs. My husband and I go through a lot of eggs, so I had to get the big one. Okay, almost through all of my items, because this is not a very big grocery haul. I feel like my staple foods have been pretty succinct. Like I haven't been getting tons and tons of food. I've been really sticking to the same foods, and I will talk a little bit more about, again, the items that I didn't pick up today but are my staples because I just didn't need more today. But anyways, broccoli. I really love broccoli. I love broiled broccoli. So if you turn your oven to broil on the highest setting, get a pan, put down some foil if you want easy cleanup, put the broccoli on the pan, spray it down with some avocado oil, just like the quick spray, with some sea salt. Put the sheet in the oven, hit broil, so turn it on while the sheet's in there. Let it warm up. The broccoli gets like crisp by the time it preheats. It's really good. Last, something that's not really, I guess it's kind of a staple. I usually have like one piece of gum after my lunch every day, but this is my favorite gum. And Trader Joe's doesn't sell it, so it's a Walmart find. It's the Orbit Winter Mint Gum. Okay, so to round out this video, let's talk about things that I didn't get but are still staples in my diet. Okay, so first we've got jasmine rice. So I get the big pack of jasmine rice from Trader Joe's. I have a rice cooker. It is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So I'll cook rice in bulk, just whenever I run out throughout the week. And this is the kind I use. It's, again, just the jasmine rice from Thailand from Trader Joe's. For fat sources, I don't have to buy these very often because I again buy them pretty much in bulk, but I get these from nuts.com and I get a variety of nuts. So right now I have walnuts, macadamia nuts. I also have pistachios in there, cashews, and Brazil nuts. So a wide variety of nuts. I try to, incorporate those throughout the day and use those as my primary fat source, along with oil like macadamia nut oil, sesame oil, any oil, and butter/ghee. So with those few, you can really bulk up your fats very easily, and they do add a lot of flavor and texture from these guys, along with a lot of micronutrients. So these are awesome. I think the very last staple of my diet lately have been some fermented foods. So sushi ginger, which I find on Amazon, and this mother-in-law's kimchi, which I find at Whole Foods. So these two are really great for gut health, and honestly, I just really like the flavor and the crunch. So I like eating these with my rice bowls, and I don't know if I have a serving. I don't weigh these or anything. I just have however much I want every day with one meal. So I think that really wraps up my staple foods within my diet, as well as this grocery haul from Trader Joe's and Walmart grocery pickup. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any staple foods that you love that you think I should try, also let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.